The world doesn't owe you an explanation, neither does it owe you an accommodation. By that I mean, I've seen it a lot on people where they would tell a crowd of people, or they would make it known that they are this kind of a character, or they are this kind of a personality, just putting it out there so people acknowledge what kind of a person they are. And then they build or they construct a certain expectation that the world will automatically by default have to accommodate the kind of person that they are. And while that is good that people have standards and they have principles that they stand upon, not everything about you will have accommodation in this world. And I've seen it a lot in people, especially disrespectful people, where somebody would say, oh yeah, I am bougie like that, so either take it or leave it. The world doesn't usually give accommodation for such, and nobody does actually owe you a place in the world like that. Personally, for me, it's not easy to accommodate disrespectful people. Just like how I don't like being around disrespectful people, I do not want to accommodate disrespectful people. You can't come to me and tell me, oh, I'm this kind of a person, I'm bougie and I'm savage and I like to be this way, and think automatically that the world is going to receive you like that. Some things people have to change and realize that it's not part of your personality. Being savage and being disrespectful is not part of your personality. It's just a disgusting habit that you decided to pick up, maybe from the influence of social media, maybe from your peers' influence. Not that it's part of your character or personality. Being savage is an attained attribute, if attribute is the word, but it's an adopted or obtained habit. You are not a savage. You are just a disrespectful kid who thinks the world revolves around them and that everything that they should do, we should bow down to. That's what I think when somebody tells me that they're savage. That's what comes to mind. You're just disrespectful and stubborn, maybe selfish, a little bit of that. So yeah, the world doesn't actually owe you anything.